Heal up, football family, and greetings everyone. Welcome to another episode of Yard Ballers, Ball Chat Yard Ballers. I'm Benton. Junior, how you doing, boss?
Well, I'm good and I'm good.
Well, you sound depressed, brother.
Yeah, because I'm a little fearful of this thing that we're trying to do right now.
Well, we don't know. Video them are always technicalities with videos and video troubleshooting is always at hand. Big up yourself, come on, pan Skype. How are you doing?
I'm good.
And football lovers, we're trying a new thing today. We're trying come on Skype because the people that say them wants to come on.
Yeah.
I'm tired to hear our voice, but them would have love to see our face. So ultimately, we're going to work it through this thing today. So as usual, football lovers, we're going to talk about the weeks happening in Jamaican football. This is a segment. Big up to Island Sports Network. You can send on your comments or questions on Facebook. And we also up on YouTube today. We're not up on YouTube.
I'm up on YouTube. Well, right now, the main thing is on Island Sports Network.
You know, so you can send on your comments and questions on Island Sports Network. And then, yeah, we'll answer them as we go through, you know. Junior, ready to talk about yard football this week?
Yeah.
Come on, you ready?
Ready.
All right, so kicking off this week's show, the Reggae Boys kick up a side. Aruba gets 6. I mean, come on, that's an impressive scoreline by any stretch. No matter if I eat that side or not.
Yeah.
Come on, what you have to say?
It's not 6 days, it's 8. Jamaica put past Aruba over the 2 legs.
Okay.
And Junior always say you can play with 14 countries. So Jamaica and Aruba, they keep them up. The game was sloppy on both ends of the pitch, but they got the job done. So there's nothing much I can say about it.
Right, come on, just short and sweet, Junior. Engineer, you have anything to say?
Well, I'm happy for the win, and I love how Cameroon is being short and sweet right now because she was beating them.
Beating them bad?
Beating them wicked online. Wicked online. So I'm glad that Jamaica pull it out. You know, we got the result that we wanted. We got the result that we desired. So I'm just happy.
Yeah, overall it's a very good result.
Yeah.
So, I mean, after the first matchup, it was Tapa Whitmore said that he was disappointed with the 2-0 victory in the first leg. They went to Aruba, secure a 6-0 trouncing of Aruba, and now you can only play in front of you. They're currently sitting in, fourth in CONCACAF ranking, and they're sitting in this position to get to the Hex. They have Antigua, Barbuda, and they have also Guyana left to play. And they will get promoted from League B once League B is finished. CONCACAF Nations League B is finished. Come on. You care to talk about how this player should improve? Coach Wade said the players need to keep up their form, their club form.
I mean, we want to keep it short and sweet, and I don't want to beat them because they got the victory, that they desired. But club form is all well and good, but I would love the team to play good football. Yes, everybody wants to win, but what I got from a whole bunch of Reggae Boys fans was that while they were glad for the win, they just weren't enthused about how the team played. So they do need to keep their fitness up. Hopefully, the players that Whitmore call in will always get consistent minutes at their club teams. But at the same time, we have to do something about the quality and the level of play on the field.
Yeah, the quality needs to improve. 4 different scorers. I mean, but to me, I'm happy for Junior Flemings. I'm happy for Willis. I'm happy for Malik Foster. But I'm very happy for Lamar Walker, and I'm excited about the prospect of this young kid, Junior.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a Clarendon College youth, but he's not playing for Clarendon College currently in the DaCosta Cup season. He's at Portmore. Rumors that he's probably going to be going to Vasca once the transfer window open up. I mean, thoughts on the fact that they're going to have 4 different scorers?
I mean, who are you really that surprised? I mean, Aruba is a Buckside, right?
Yeah, but them did park a bus.
No, but no disrespect. Well, it's disrespectful still. But
yeah.
This is a perfect game to blood a player, to get a player used to score.
Yeah.
Get the feeling of the ball coming off your boots and going into the goal.
Yes.
So it's a good feeling. I'm happy for the youth. And I love what Tupper is doing, giving these younger players. We might have disagreements on who he brings in or who he doesn't bring in. But he could have fielded his best 11.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's giving his younger players a chance to prove themselves, get international experience, which is the key.
Which is the key.
Yeah,
All right, come on, as we wrap up on the Reggae Boys, and how, going forward, what them need to do to maintain them position in the Hex to qualify for the Hex for World Cup, for 2022 World Cup? What do they...
Just keep winning games. I mean, just keep winning the games. The opponents that are put in front of you, just beat them. I mean, like, if you continue winning, it can only help. It can only enhance. You can't do anything. You can't go wrong by winning. So all they have to do is continue to win the games that they have to win.
Yeah, yeah. And the fact that Canada defeated the USA, and we'll get to that in Football in Americas, also push a little bit more pressure on Jamaica too, right? Come on. Because ultimately, beating a higher ranked USA, Canada now is pushing pressure to try to get one of those 6 spots for the Hex qualification. But JFF need to schedule some big matches next year after the conclusion of Nation Leagues B, right? Come on. Potential.
Yeah, of course. Listen, it's all well and good, to win these games, but we need to play quality opponents.
Yes.
Tell me, can you honestly tell me that the squad that Jamaica played versus Aruba could beat the Canada team that beat the USA?
I wouldn't. No, they're not gonna beat.
But that's what so we need to put players out there and see what we need to improve, what we need to work on, what areas need to be addressed. Because I mean, beating the minnows just don't do anything for the players. It don't bring their level up, because I realize that Jamaica tends to play down to another team's level. Aruba is not in our class, and yet we struggled the first game. We struggled to put 2 past them. So that's not good going into World Cup qualification.
Yeah, it's not good, but we'll take it. I mean, you can only be 2 in front of you. So, and the Reggae Boys have 2 more matches left in this CONCACAF Nations League B. They will play Guyana and Antigua Barbuda, and we expect to see them results.
And we have to big up the people that are online right now. Big up to So Bless, asking how the Cavaliers game going.
That game is currently 0-0.
Yeah, big up Marsha, Well Bless Henderson, want to know how Dummy Holding game is going. El Pistolero is saying Aruba played dead in that game.
Yeah.
And Romario Lawrence, where can we watch the matches? So I'm going to let everybody know. You can watch the live games, the Premier League games, Jamaica Premier League games, on the YouTube channel for Island Sports, right? And you can also subscribe to the network.
Yeah, but
so big up Island Sports.
Watch the match after and don't watch Yard Ballers, all right? We have 30 minutes and then we talk about yard football. You can watch Cavalier and Lions after this. A segment from Reggae Boys football to actually Red Stripe Premier League football.
Is it Red Stripe Premier League or is it now Jamaica Premier League?
One of them leagues.
Can we go talk about that?
We are about to talk about that. We are about to talk about it. But yeah, Football Family and Island Sports Network, keep sending on your questions and your comments. We'll direct you to the right place, but we want your eyes to stay put right as well. And until the show finished.
And let me just correct what I said. Based on from Island Sports Network, no Sunday streams, but we will have the product. We have produce the Monday night stream, so they will have the Monday night stream, but no Sunday stream right here, right?
No right. Sunday stream. So wait, let me go and watch right as a class. No Sunday stream, and we keep you up to date on the matches. We'll keep you up to date on the score. No stream today. All right, to the Red Stripe Premier League.
Jamaica Premier League.
The Jamaican Premier League. PLCA Premier League Clubs Association President Mike Incoming. Are you official yet? Mike Henry met with former Premier League English Premier League executive Richard Scudamore this week, and they had a long discussion. Wally Patak, Guron met with Babs Grange and Ray, and the bottom line is that there seems to be, we don't know the details of the plan, but there seems to be change afoot for the Jamaican, either the Red Stripe Premier League. Come on, you hear nothing else? But ultimately, this is a good look, right? Potentially.
We've heard this story. We've heard this story and this song before. Somebody come with a bright idea, and then that's where it stays as an idea. the Premier League in Jamaica need a whole bunch of help, and maybe Babsy need to come in and put her foot down and actually put some money in the Premier League. The Premier League is lagging. So every year we come here talking about franchising, the league, make the put money in there, bring new ownership, bring new players, and it just don't work. So this right now, I have to see something moving before I actually say something, because this is just talk.
All right, Junior, come on, that's not too optimistic. What? That's not far. But she's right. We not beat. Come on, the fans. All right.
Before I beat, well, come on, Justin. Big up to Kato Carlos watching right now live from Poland. Kato Carlos, big up yourself. Big up Omar. Respect for the Premier League Jamaica.com website. We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah.
Now let me beat. Well, come on, Justin.
And and football fans before him start the beating are just stating point. Him address the potential assistant from the former English Premier League executive Richard Scudamore and his group to help incoming PLACA president Mike Henry to transform the Jamaican Premier League, our Red Stripe Premier League, into a big business.
You want me to beat it now?
Beat it, brother.
Look at the camera. Friday night in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
A certain individual went down there named Kanye West to have a religious concert. And everybody probably wondering right now, where the hell is he going with this? Babsy Grange sit down and make Kanye West is selling Jamaican merchandise, shirts with Jamaican emblems and insignia on it. Babsy Grange opened the door for Kanye West coming into Jamaica to do the Sunday service and he's making money off it. Are you going to tell me that I should trust her with the Jamaica Premier League? Or to make the right call on the Jamaica Premier League? You can't even control a bipolar madman that from coming in and making money off the country, but then we for trust her with Premier League money? Man, come on, man.
Nah, touch the one that with a
all
10
right,
feet
be
pole.
touch it. No, onto this, the executive from... I read the spill. I read the release, right? And how he's planning to make the Premier League look like the English Premier League and all these things. I sat there and I said to myself, okay, what is the plan? I did not see the plan. All I saw was sponsors bringing money and pay more money. I hope, just like what Cameron said, I hope that it will work out for the best, but
All right, El Pistolero said the clubs need to take a page out of Mount Pleasant and Arnett. Take a page out of Mount Pleasant and Arnett and start doing some marketing. He also said some gears and some merchandise need to sell pretty much. Camille Campbell said, real talk, mom, garbage. Come on, you care to touch this?
Yeah, but listen, so...
And before you say that, come on, I just want to ask, before to be negative on this thing, I think we can all agree that the league needs to improve, right? Come on, and Junior. So should we not be receptive for until we see the plans to hear what the man must say before we start beat it? Come on.
So Mike Henry was in charge of which club in the Premier League?
I'm not calling name.
Okay. So he was responsible for a club. How well was that club run? How did he run that club? How well was it run? How did they improve? Did they stay the same? Did they regress? I mean, Mike Henry was in charge of that one club and he ran it to a wreck. So I don't know what you're talking about. Babsy Grange is the Minister of Sports and Culture. She is the person that we should talk to when it comes to sports. Unfortunately, Premier League fall under sports. So it's not being run properly. So if Babsy decides she wants to come in and say something, then I think we should listen to what Babsy is saying. When she started talking foolishness, then they know we push her to the side. Remember, Babsy was instrumental in getting funding for the Women Premier League. Before, the JFF couldn't do anything. They couldn't help. So she stepped in and she assisted, even though it's not where it's supposed to be. But she came in. So I think we should listen to her just for a little bit, just to find out what she's trying to say. And I do agree with El Pistors, that's what his name is, that they need to do better in terms of marketing. Cavalier, Harborview, they're sending players overseas. Where's that money? Where are you spending that money that you send players overseas to where you put it? I mean, it's not in marketing. You're not attracting any new fans to your games. The fields are terrible. You can't go online and there's not a well-run website. So information is not available out there for us when we want to support a team. And it's true. If you don't promote the team, then how can you get fans? How can you improve the league if you are not improving the clubs? The individual clubs have to step up so the league, gets to be improved overall. So I don't understand the Premier League. Something needs to be done. Maybe the government need to come in and take over the Premier League, because I'm like, it's not what is being done. It's not good.
All right. Well, Junior, one last thing about the website. The Premier League have a new website. Your thoughts? You're the IT, you're a technical person. You're a ball chat engineer. Your assessment of the
You're saying that in a manner of disrespect because the video is skipping right now a little bit. So I don't know how much I should take that. but
one of the issues is that access to information, right?
Right.
And
it's a good sign. It's a good sign, and it's also a good sign. And we have to big up Island Sports as well.
Yeah.
That Island Sports is bringing the games to a more international audience, which is something that we would have thought this would be common sense, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like they're going in the right direction. It might be slow, because talking about the website, it's a very good looking website. Now, anybody that has ever managed websites should understand that it is nice to have. You can pay somebody to get the website off the ground, but 2 months, 3 months down the road, will it be updated?
It's a maintenance.
So I'm hoping that the money is being invested in the right place, and it should work out.
All right, so watch the space on the website.
Before you run off, Benton, in regards to the website, a good idea is to get freelancers. If you get 2 or 3 freelancers in the areas that the clubs are, we would never be short of information. If you just like how Loop is out there, Loop Jamaica out there, and they have people out there who can send their video or send something to them, and they put it into an article and they publish it. It's the same thing with the website. Don't just keep it to yourself. Branch it out. Find some people who, some people just love the game and they will do this for free. But if you can get somebody and pay them for content, you'll never run out of content. So once you get the content for us to be engaged, then people will start watching the leagues. Now I see where people complain that they can't watch the games. What kind of foolishness is that? TVJ or CVM is supposed to be bringing the games. It's the National Premier League of America. Who don't show it to the mass? It's ridiculous.
Well, that's why I'm going to say it again, that Island Sports have that covered. So if people that can't watch it, forward to Island Sports.
The game should be covered. And I agree with you, come on, about freelance. Actually having freelance journalists incorporated, people who have the skills to report, just incorporate them in the thing. El Pistolero said, no, government, I go sell out the thing. Them sell out Petrojam. No, winner night. So, all right. Segueing from things relating to football off the field to actual play on the field. Come on, and Junior. Yo, my side, my lines, make a look at idiot. Half of you drew with them the other day. I mean, we spoke about this on the show last week. Said more lines, tie no shoes lace, go play this side, win this game, and Mullines now is playing number 2 in the Red Stripe Premier League on goal difference, as Big Bad Firehouse is leading the thing. Junior?
But what position is Harborview in?
Harborview are what? 7th or 8th?
Nah, man. You sure?
I'm gonna have to check it out. What position come Harborview? At the 7th love side, this,
It don't matter. Why
the coach quit in the middle of the season?
We expected Mullines to go through undefeated.
We did not expect them to go down.
All right,
and they didn't lose the game.
And we did say last week that Harborview is one of 2 things, right?
Yeah.
You just lose your coach.
Yeah.
What will your reaction be? Some teams tank, some teams come out and say, no, we're better than this.
Yeah, but we also know say I idiot side. At the CM side we get 7 love. Come on. What we said last week when I have a view I got play Mullines. We said Mullines strap up, lace up in the boots and go play ball. The man them show up and act like a foolish or something and thus the game get draw.
Well,
Talk
maybe
to
they
me,
want
Tom.
to make the league
Send up my blood pressure now.
interested. They don't want to run away with it. So maybe that's what's going on. I mean, at the end of the day, I still think, listen, I will talk about this already. Parity. We like an interesting, maybe we like when at the end of the season, the last game, it probably down to goal difference, just to keep it exciting. We don't want anybody run away with it. So we're okay with Mullines losing a 1 game.
Well, then drop points and then lose.
Benton
Them
is
drop.
when they drop 2 or 3 in a row.
Yeah. They didn't lose. They just draw the game. But you don't draw with the idiot side. You beat them.
No, but if you draw to a team that got 7, isn't that like losing?
This is true. You see me I talk about. Lindell Henry said, heal up Island Sports Network. Omar Kamika said, who is that? Seaton? Wait, go on. Coming like some people have fun beers around here. Big up yourself for Island Sports. All right. Big game today. Big bad. Waterhouse now sitting on top of the Red Stripe Premier League versus Mount Pleasant. Waterhouse should beat Mount Pleasant, right? Mount Pleasant, I can't remember when last time Mount Pleasant win a game.
so it wasn't Ducky then.
Me not gonna say that, but but we can't remember last time Mount Pleasant win a game.
But look at it. But look at it. If a team is not winning, they're not doing their best, and you get rid of the coach. Are you saying that was the problem? He wasn't putting the X's and the O's. The coach gone, you get a new coach, you have the same issues. So you not draw the conclusion that it wasn't the coach. It's Tigat having the same issues. Remember, Tigat is loved by the players, you know, and he's having the same issue. So who is the problem? The field, the refs, the players. Ooh.
The water boy. All right, now talk about the Waterhouse versus Mount Pleasant game. Should Mount Pleasant get a beating to the junior?
Well, last week we did say Harborview should I get a beating, right?
But Firehouse a big side still.
Okay.
Firehouse is big side.
Yeah, I won't bet against
You won't
Firehouse,
bet.
but it will not surprise me if T can pull a rabbit out of that.
Omar said the quality of the league has gotten so poor. When was the last time the league had a 20-goal scorer? 20-goal scorers. Yeah, I can't remember either, you know. Other big matchup this weekend, Humble Lion is versus Harborview. I mean, Harborview now with the new technical director feel like some of them smell themselves. It's like Harborview now is trying to right the ship. Come on, I mean, and they play Humble Lion in another, important matchup this week in the Red Stripe Premier League. Your thoughts?
2 struggling teams. Harborview, I think they have more to prove than Humble Lion. Humble Lion not doing well. They're not doing well. So I see Harborview doing well and beating them this time.
Okay. All right. Any other Red Stripe Premier League game you want?
No, but I just find it curious that Omar is also saying that Duki wasn't the problem.
Yeah, and even Omar is a fan of. Come on, I can't imagine.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Just like the world, Duki have people pining sure like ready, ready. Big up yourself, Duki. You still get a job. Just go on, do your thing.
Collect the money.
All right. Rian Nelson, I think, was the last whom finished with 20 goals. Thank you, El Pistolero. May I'll forget the brother, the Rian Nelson. That was a long time ago. Thank you for the start. I'm going to do some research on that. All right. Segment from Red Stripe Premier League to schoolboy football quickly as we wrap up the show before we go to Yard Abroad. Russies is officially out at the Doncaster Cup. 2nd year in a row. I mean, what going on with the Russians? They brought back Emerson Decatur this year, come on, to help in a consulting role. I mean, are we seeing more parity in schoolboy football? And big up yourself, Mannings. Not going to quarter final, but come on, Russies, and what's going on there?
I don't know what you mean by parity. Schoolboy football, I don't know for what, how, I'm at a loss of words when it comes to schoolboy football. You know how I feel about schoolboy football? I think they take it as a profession when it should be the other way. I think they should be student at least, not athlete students. So for parity is not the word. I watched 2 schoolboy football games. They are advanced. They're not playing good football, but with Russies, but it was just unlucky. I just think they're unlucky because out of all the D Cup teams that I watched, they played better football. And for them to kind of lose, I think it was unlucky for them.
Yeah, the Russians gone home. I know some people are laugh still. Junior, quick kids and Manning Cup. We just have to wait for the big side when they take.
Wait for the big side, but with schoolboy football, you have to remember it's 4 years. You have a good team.
You have a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle. So Rossi is going through them cycles.
It's not enough 4 years because some of these players play schoolboy football for 6 years. It's not enough 4 years.
All right. It's a 6-year cycle in some places. All right. Yada Brad, engineer, we can wrap up the show, family. Yada Brad, come on. Give us our updates on Jamaicans playing overseas as Andre Blake, a league goal like basket, I carry water.
At least him side a fight back though.
Yeah, but Andre having a poor game versus a New York Red Bulls that, not at their best. And the 3 goals that were scored on Andre, they were all his fault. And I mean, like, not at in a playoff at your yard. It's just crazy. But anyway, so all my players really are in USL, and most of the Jamaicans are playing USL. They're progressing to the postseason. They're going to the playoffs. Right now, Junior Flemings is still on his 15 goals, playing really good football. Kevin Lambert, I'm always a supporter and a cheerleader for Kevin. He scored an exceptional goal for his team versus Deshaun Brown, who in turn scored an exceptional goal versus Phoenix. So, maybe Deshaun is at the end of his career, but he's still one of the best players that Jamaica actually have. So Fleming's on 15, Deshaun on 15, Kevin is still stuck there for a while. His team made it to the playoffs. They won yesterday versus Las Vegas Lights. So hopefully he can bring up his goal tally for the rest of the season, maybe to 15 or 16 or whatever. Nico Brett is on 13 and Seaton is on 12. So all those players are actually now in playoff mode. So we should at least see them play for 3 more games, if not 4.
Yeah, thanks. Come on, as we wrap up the show. And El Pistolero said, wait, no, a Tuffy was the last scorer to score 21 goals.
The great
Tuffy Anderson. Big up yourself, football family.
Still playing.
I'm still playing. That I think, Junior.
That's it.
Engineer made some progress today. We see come on Skype. So we're gonna lead, even though the video still a lag still. But football family, link us on social media. Link us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. Link us on Facebook at Ball Chat on Facebook. Subscribe to our channel at Ball Chat Podcast on YouTube. And this is a fan-friendly show, receptive to all opinions. So no matter which part you're there, if you want to call in and you want to talk about your team, give you a link. You can email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com and just come talk about your team and discuss football in general. Yo, engineer and family, we're going on the road now.
Manchester United ready for talk about it now.
And Manchester United fans getting themselves ready as we get ready for our regular Ball Chat show. Switch over to our YouTube platform, a Ball Chat Podcast, because Junior is happy.
Make sure you follow Island Sports Network. Follow